Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Home with Kimberly. I am Kimberly. Tonight I decided to make some barbecue ribs and they turned out so delicious and moist, and I really think that is the key to a delicious rib is not necessarily the seasoning or the sauce, but if they are moist enough. So I am going to show you exactly how I make my ribs and they turn out wonderful every time. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to start out with a dry rub for my ribs. It's going to be 1 tablespoon of cumin, of course 1 tablespoon of my Hungarian paprika, 1.5 tablespoons of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of onion powder. I didn't have onion powder, so I'm using about a teaspoon of onion salt just to give it that same flavor base. 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, which again I was out of, so I actually substituted white sugar. 2 tablespoons of salt. 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. 1 tablespoon of chili powder. 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and it also calls for a teaspoon of white pepper. You can either double the black pepper or just do 1 teaspoon of the black pepper and stir all that together. And of course I already have my ribs completely thawed out. You can use whatever kind of ribs you want, pork, baby back, beef ribs, whatever you'd like. And I have my ribs on a baking sheet. I usually cover it with foil just to help keep the mess a little less. And then I very liberally will put this on both sides. I'll usually kind of pat it in. And I have preheated my oven to 375 degrees, and that is the key for me to making a perfectly moist fall off the bone rib. I always do it in the oven first, even if I finish it off on the grill, or I just do it all the way in the oven sometimes, which is actually what I did today. So 375 degrees, I'll let that go for 2 to 3 hours. You just kind of have to monitor it. Depending how hot your oven gets, I will cover this in foil, and like I said, just let it go for a good couple of hours before I check on it. Okay, so this has been going for about 2 to 2.5 hours, and it's starting to look really moist and tender. The fork, as I'm checking, starting to pull away pretty easily. At this point, if you wanted to take it out and finish it off on your grill for 30 minutes on low, you could do that, or just finish it off in the oven as I am doing. So for this last half hour or so, that's when I'm going to add my wet sauce. Today you can see I have a generic barbecue sauce, but I do like to also make my own barbecue sauce if I have the time. That makes it delicious, but at this point I'm just gonna kind of pour it on there and then take one of my little rubber basting brushes and just brush that on liberally on both sides, and then just let it finish off in the oven. And I will not cover this in foil at this point because I want it to get a nice dark brown color to it. And these are my ribs after they've been cooking probably about 3 hours now. That's with the sauce. I let that go for 30 minutes. Doing my fork test, you can see how easily that meat is peeling. So now I'm going to get this out on the counter, let it rest, and then start carving my ribs. Okay, so my ribs have been resting for about 15 to 20 minutes now, and at this point I'm going to start carving them. And if your knife goes through relatively easy, it should go through like butter, and mine actually went through very easily. These turned out just super moist and delicious, and this is the foolproof way that I make my ribs every time. For my family, if I have company, I can always go to this recipe and know it's going to turn out perfect because I slow cooked it in the oven. Now obviously if you have like a nice slow cooker grill, like a smoker or something, and you can cook it all day, or you have the time to sit there and watch it cook all day, great, do that. But a lot of us don't have the time, but if you still want that smoky flavor, that's why sometimes I will finish it off on the grill that last 30 minutes to give me that smoked in flavor but still have it tender falling off the bone. I hope you like this video. Give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.